Hey, folks, welcome to another episode of the Boston Comedy Show. I'm Mikey V,
I'm Joey Voices.
Pete Costello.
and we got Pete Costello here with us today. We're lucky enough to pull him off his busy calendar,
Yeah,
get him in the studio.
that's right.
Pete Bienvenue.
My AKA.
Bienvenue. It's French.
Yeah.
He's a French. He's a French.
Welcome.
He's a Frenchie.
So for those that aren't that haven't tuned in before, if you're first time tuning in, Boston Comedy Show. It's me and my partner Joey Voices. We travel up and down the East Coast doing shows. We pull in comedians from all over the place just to make people happy, get comedians work, and just broaden the comedian world. And
It's good for business, man.
it's good. It's good. It's definitely good for business.
man.
And for those that don't know Pete Costello,
There's a lot of people that don't know Pete Costello.
Pete's open for Joan Rivers.
Oh yeah,
He's smoked some spliffs with Cheech and Chong,
yes, I have.
and he's a bigwig in the comedy
Big
scene.
wig.
Yeah, he is. How many years you been doing it now,
Do they
Pete?
still say big wig?
Big wig.
It's a '50s agency term.
Big wig.
He's a bigwig. You see? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working. That's all I care about.
All the biggies.
Yeah.
So, Pete, let's start. We've been lucky enough to have you on some of our, tour dates. So let's just speak at some of the theaters that we've done.
Fun shows.
They are fun. Aren't they fun?
Yeah.
They are fun.
And it's Joe and I
That
think
was a tough one. Last one on Super Bowl though. That was.
at the Regent Theater.
It was good.
It was
good.
a tough one because
But
it
it
was
wasn't-
Super Bowl. We didn't realize it was a Super
But
Bowl.
I mean, like
a good audience.
The
but it
crowd.
was-
No, the audience
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you even got that much. You know what I mean?
I know.
That was like that. That was
The radio
that would
ad-
work. That would work again, though. I think that's a good little room.
The radio ad is how we got what we got. But
Yeah.
if it wasn't the Super Bowl, we might have come close to selling it out.
Yeah,
We
that
did
would.
Stonehill.
I would say you did. You gonna do that again?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
We'd love to have you back.
we'll
Yeah,
have it
man.
back, absolutely.
Anytime.
But we won't do it. We'll check the calendar next time. At the time when we
Yeah.
booked,
Yeah.
because you got to book the theater like a year in advance.
Yes.
Oh, right.
And we didn't think when's the Super Bowl going to be? Who's going to be in the Super Bowl? Blah blah blah.
Right.
And you got to put the deposit
Well,
up.
you knew the Patriots weren't gonna be there.
Well, yeah, we knew. We knew the Pats weren't going to be there. But yeah, you got to throw the deposit up and you got to lock
Yeah.
the date down. So once the Super Bowl date became available, it was kind of too late.
Yeah. Right.
But whatever, it worked.
No, I thought it was a fine show. It was a fine show.
It was a
Yeah,
fine
man.
show.
It's a fine show.
It was a fine show.
I think we're at a '50s time warp.
I mean, I've done a
I
lot
think
of.
you're right.
Yeah. Trust me, it was one of my better gigs.
No, I appreciate that. Joey and I both appreciate you being part of the show. And we had Jody, who we had on the podcast, has been part of the Boston Comedy Show.
Yeah. I think me and Jody kind of started out the same. I know you from the '90s. You know what I mean?
The Grill
So-
'93.
Grill '93. Yeah. That's why I actually smoked up with Tommy Chong. And
That's a true story. I know
That's
we
true
were.
story.
That is a
No,
true
yeah, That's
story.
true story. Yeah, man. He was late for the show.
The hooch.
He was late for I'm like
Hooch and Chong.
at that time I was I was only maybe 2 years into it, so I was green, so I didn't have that much time.
It was
you
like
know?
'92.
Green.
Yeah.
Hooch green.
Yeah.
see what you're doing
exactly.
there.
Exactly. I'm putting it all together.
92, 93.
Yeah, I
Up
think
at the-
so. Maybe even 93. Yeah, maybe 93, 94. I can't remember what.
You've been doing it that long, huh?
Yeah.
Comedy?
Yeah.
90
I got out.
What year did you start?
I started. I think technically at 93, but I thought it was going to be all
That's
fun and
31
games.
years.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be all fun and games, and it wasn't that much because you couldn't get gigs, and you get canceled, and somebody would snub you at Nick's. If somebody better came in, which I can understand. That's the way it is. But and I kind of quit for a while, and then I went back. But I mean,
Ronnie
with-
Dangerfield did that.
yeah. He did it he was on vaudeville, right?
Do you know how he did? He did it?
How's that?
He quit. In
'Cause his
I don't know, it
family,
was like the
right?
50s. It was like the 60s or something.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
quit. He took a menial labor job.